And right now then, we're on deadline day. We've got 9 hours left and we've got to bring in at least one more player in this window. And so last episode then we went ahead and we got some money in from a transfer or two, and we got Pedri on a new deal. Right now, he's got just below 200 million as his release clause, hoping no one comes in and pay it, because right now he's going to be the star of this team. And okay then, so we have been a little bit active in this transfer window. Ferran Torres, of course, coming into the club. Christensen coming in episode 2. Lenglet making a move last episode, which again helped us renew Pedri's contract. Roberto making a move. Traore, Aubameyang coming in, like I say, today, just for bringing in one more player. And okay then, so looking at the team right now, you're probably wondering where you're going to sign a new player. And to be honest, guys, it was difficult. We got some money left over, and of course, when we start season 2, this money won't carry on over, so I kind of want to spend it while we've got it. And one problem we do have then at the moment is the left-back position. Now, Jordi Alba, he's fine. Got no problems with Jordi Alba. It's just a backup option to got right now. Again, if Alba gets injured, Alex Baldi coming in 67 rated. You know, I can't really risk that. If we've got, we're trying to get top 4 this season. We're trying to, win Europa League. Could we really risk that? Again, looking at other positions, centre-back, I think we're fine. Right-back, we're okay. Obviously, could do a little bit of strength there. Midfield, perfect. Wingers, we're fine. Striking options, yeah, we're okay as well. And we do have a decent amount then in the transfer budget. 27 million, about under 400k in the wages. So, you can easily bring in, a good standard player in today's episode. But of course, then, if you guys are looking forward to today's episode, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video. And also, guys, if you're new here, I upload career mode videos every single day. Be sure to hit the red subscribe button. It's completely free and you never miss an episode. But here we go then, let's get into some of your guys' comments from the previous episode. And don't forget, guys, when I get your comments featured, leave them down below in the comment section. Mid to the first one, which says, when you sold one player, put the money from his wage into the wage budget, because at the moment, we noticed last episode, when we sold someone, say they're on 14,000, I think only like 9,000 added to the wage budget. So I think, yeah, for future sales, we'll put the exact amount into the wage budget, and also change Pedri's kit number to number 8. Yeah, currently number 16. He's a first team player for us. I'm not really going to take him out the first team. So yeah, I've got no problem with that. And into the next comment in, which says, Luke de Jong is not rated by Xavi. He'd rather play Memphis than Luke de Jong. And you know what, guys? I for some reason got it the other way around. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like he favoured Luke de Jong more than Depay. But I think that's because I've seen recently Barcelona wouldn't be against selling Depay at the end of the season. But I think, yeah, from going forward, of course, I'd rather have Depay on the bench. So we're going to put him on the bench, Luke de Jong down to the reserves, put him up for sale, and, well, not for sale because he's in on loan. So maybe even look at cancelling that, but I don't know how much it would cost. And okay, then the final comment for today's episode, it says, did you interested in signing a right back? Because at the moment, Dest and Mingueza are a little bit low rating, but at the same time, it's your opinion of signing a right back, or stick with Dest. Love your content, keep it up, and I really do appreciate that. And yeah, I did see recently as well, obviously I'm trying to, look around at, Barcelona transfer news. Obviously, only take a little bit, a pinch of salt. You don't really know what's reliable or not. But I did see Mazraoui as a linked target. Now, I would love to try and bring him in. In this career mode, he has signed for Man United. That hasn't put me off. However, we just don't have the funds to bring him in. So I think maybe season 2 could be something we go after. However, Dest, I kind of want to see how he does between now and the end of the season. If he has a good season, then we might just keep him in the first team. Let's go ahead then and change Pedri's kit number to the number 8. I'm pretty certain it's available. And yeah, we noticed, I think, last episode it was available. Let's give him that number right now. And there you go, Pedri. Yeah, he looks so much better now, doesn't he? With that number 8. His stats so far, by the way, 3 goals, 4 assists. Not bad. He is definitely playing better under us as opposed to before we took over. Now, we've only got 9 hours left then in this transfer window. I'm trying to get sold Coutinho and Martin Branthwaite. They just, I don't know what it is. No offers are coming in. Coutinho, again, he's got a 40 million release clause. I don't think anyone's paying that. But even if they offer 15 mil, I'd take that right now. And Branthwaite, again, offer 5 mil, I'd probably accept. But here is the player then that I do want to bring in today's episode. Now, you hardcore Barcelona fans will know exactly who this is. And of course, I know who he is. You can even see in the picture there next to his name, he's even got a Barcelona kit on. Juan Miranda, sorry, and he made the move to Real Betis. He did go on loan to Schalke, and I was thinking we need a left back, just someone that can rotate with Jordi Alba. When we start getting, all these games coming up, of course, Copa del Rey, Europa League, we need a left back coming in. Miranda, 75, I think 76 rated, 22, could be a decent signing. Of course, it'd be a re-signing because Barcelona sold him. And right now, I'm going to put on screen the Wikipedia where it says Barcelona do have the right to first refusal on re-signing Miranda. Now, basically, what that means is that if Real Betis are going to sell him, they've got to offer him to Barcelona first before they offer him to any other club. So right now, Miranda, I don't know how much his value is. He's got a 50 million release clause. it's not going to be cheap, but we've got around about 20 odd million. We could make the deal work. But all we can do then is get into the transfer talks and just see how much we can get Miranda for. Now, I think his current value, I just had a quick look on FootWiz, is 14.5 million. But as you guys have seen, he's got a 50 million euro, release clause. Plus, we're using the realism mod. So I can imagine in this game, the computer is going to value their youngsters. Again, he's only 22 at a lot higher price. But I'm going to go in with 14.5. And there, at least that way, then we can get the ball rolling and see how much he's worth. I should have had a selling clause there, really. But let's have a see. Are they going to cost us... Is it Garcia? No way. No way. What in the right mind would I give them Garcia? Let's go 15.5. Increase it by a million. Let's see what they say to that. 15.5, 16.4. That's not a bad price. That really isn't. I'm just going to try and knock it down a little bit. 15.9, try and save 500k. Again, that could renew someone's contract. 15.9, there we go. We've got a deal. And now into the contract talks then. Now, of course, in this contract, we are going to include a release clause. Now, like I said, Real Betis had 50 million euros. Will he want something similar? I kind of want to set it a little bit higher, but we'll see. Now, squad role, if anything, it's going to be a rotation. I hope he accepts that, because if he doesn't, then we could be in a little bit of bit of an issue there. Okay, there we go. Accepts it. 3-year deal. Going to push for a 4-year deal, because I want to try and keep that value on him for as long as possible. 4-year deal, and there we go. But 4-year deal only works if he kind of accepts a high release clause. Proposal release clause. I think what we're going to do is go with this once again. 999. Then he will tell us what he wants. 50. It's the same. It's the same release clause. Try and push for 60, 65. I'll be happy with 65. No, 50, 50.9. Okay, have to go ahead and accept that. Again, if someone comes in and pays 50, I'm not going to argue with that. I'm really not, for a backup left back. Wage 89. I'm going to try and save a little bit of money here. 89. Try and up that to 90. Sounds a bit better. Down that to 750. Submit the offer. Could we get a done deal here? And Miranda to rejoin Barcelona. No, he wants 780. 780. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Miranda is going to rejoin Barcelona. And here it is then, guys. Our new signing, or we could call it our new re-signing into the team. Juan Miranda. Again, I had a look at left backs. 76 rated. Really good, solid left back for us. What do we pay? 16.8, I think we paid for him. It was less than 17. Again, if he comes in, does a solid job, rotate with Jordi Alba, and then we can sell him. Maybe someone pays his release clause. I feel like we've done good business. I know we did notice as well, and Dembele wasn't on the transfer list. I don't know why. So at some point, I must have gone and took him off. Maybe when I give him a new contract. I'm not too sure, because he had 6 months left. We had to give him a new contract so that we go ahead and sell him. Now, let's go ahead, add him to the transfer list. He's worth 54 million. Is it worth selling him when we can't really use the money? I don't really know. He's got 116.8 release clause. Now, the only benefit to keeping him is obviously he's a really good player. The only downfall is that players like Torres won't really get as much game time. You know, again, Demir, who I want to give game time to as well, he won't really get into the team. So, ideally, I need to sell him. Okay, so I assumed an hour in deadline day, and we've already got 3 offers on the table right now. Transfer offer coming in for this guy. Now, A17, I'm not going to sell him at all. Let's go ahead and reject that. Ansu Fati, a loan offer. Yeah, again, why, in what world would I loan Ansu Fati out? Like, seriously, okay. Dembele to Chelsea. Interesting, you know. 61.8 million. I could push for 80. I could easily push for that 81.6 from Chelsea right now. And I'm just what worries me is I can't carry this money over into Season 2. You know what then, guys? We're going to go ahead. We're going to try and sell him. Because, of course, Barcelona, you know, either want to give him a new contract in real life or he wants to leave for free. Obviously, we can't. Well, we could have done that in a career mode, but I don't want to let him go for free. But here we go. Tuchel, let's have a see if we can get a new release. Oh, actually, players swap. Strikers. Okay, no. Wingers. We don't really need a winger. Again, it's hard to look where we need a player in the squad. Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic won't be bad options. But again, we don't need another winger. We are losing a winger. Havertz would be good, but 90 million. There's no way to swapping him. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for cash right now. 81.6 they recommended. Let's try and get 81.6. I'm going to get 80 million for Dembele. Take that all day long. Here we go. No, they're not wanting to pay that. 75 maybe. You can get rid of the sell-on clause. Not really too interested in that. Because are they going to sell him? Probably not. 75. There you go. They're willing to pay it. And here we go then. The transfer offers are starting to come through on deadline day. Jordi Alba. Yeah, we're not selling him, are we? Even though he's got a left back in, I'm not selling him. Offer for Coutinho. Now, unfortunately, it isn't Aston Villa. However, it is a club, Sevilla, of course. I would like to get him out of here right now. He's unhappy. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and accept it because I could push for a little bit more. 24.5. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to. Just trying to push for around about 20 million. I tried to go back in with 24. They weren't interested. 20 million. No, 17.2. Try and get maybe 19 out of them. Again, just try to get a little extra bit of cash each and every time. 19. No. Okay, they walk away. But of course, as you guys just seen then, Dembele has made the move to Chelsea. We get 68 million into the transfer budget right now. So that takes us up to 78 million. Who would have thought? 78 million. And yeah, again, the only problem is we can't do anything with this cash, really. We could sign another player, but there's no one I want to bring in right now. The only thing we could do is make a signing out of the window so they're here ready for Season 2. Okay, and there we go then. Deadline day has finished. Busquets, we got an offer in from Sevilla, but we weren't letting him go. Transfer window closed. And we've got a youth squad monthly report. Now, what I want to do is set up a youth academy. We did say that a few episodes ago. Well, let's have a look here now at a scout. Now, we get one for free, don't we? We do. Is the free one enough? I forgot we got him for free, but obviously we didn't have the money to send him out for 9 months. Let's send him to Spain. Type of player, technically gifted. I think that fits Barcelona. I'm just wondering as well, do we get another scout whilst we got the cash? I'm not against it. My only problem is that we'll have all these players in the reserves that won't get any game time. However, it won't be a bad option. It would not be a bad option. Let's get another scout right now. Both called Fran, by the way. Let's set him up. Do we send him to Spain? I think we send him... Should we send him to Argentina? Yeah, you know what? Let's send him to Argentina. Let's try and find the next Messi. If we can find the next Messi, that'd be unbelievable. Let's go with... I don't want to go with that one again. Let's just go for any. So I feel like I haven't showed you guys the league table in quite a while. So here we are right now. We're in 7th place in the table. 33 points. We're starting to climb back up. But as you guys can see, our next team close to us, Villarreal, 6 points away. 6 points away from us. So we've got to win 2 games. And even then, we're only level on points. So got a long way to catch up. But again, just over halfway through. Plenty of games left. We've also got Copa del Rey. Today's episode, Espanyol. I think we're going to sim this game because I want to get it into Europa League action in today's episode. We've got Napoli over 2 legs. Not going to be easy, but as you've seen in real life, the job can be done. So the Espanyol game then, we're going to go ahead and sim right now. Of course, I don't want to get knocked out of this competition. I've only made 2 changes to the team. PK coming in, Miranda coming in. Again, Jordi Alba and also Araujo. I want to give them a little bit of a rest. Apart from that, usual team, got to progress through. Here we go, quick sim in this. Can we get through? And there we go. We're through in extra time with a goal from Frenkie de Jong. Busquets scoring. Aubameyang scoring the first one. Depay coming on at left wing. Araujo coming on anyway, even though I wanted to rest him. But we're through. And now coming up next, then we're taking on Atlético Madrid. Now, I did just see something in the news about Suarez. And okay, it wasn't Atlético Madrid Suarez, but you can see Atlético Madrid got 2 injuries right now. Correa and Llorente, both out of the team for this next upcoming game. Let's have a look at Real Madrid whilst we're here. They got no injuries. Clean bill of health. It's going to be difficult, of course. Atletico Madrid top of the table right now. I think there's still a 10-point gap, maybe. Don't know how many points gap is it, and yeah, it's even further now. And here is then the lineup going into this Atletico Madrid game. Now looking at Atletico Madrid's team, looking like some of their players right now are struggling for fitness. Of course, you've seen 2 of their players are injured, and I'm guessing Champions League games and Copa del Rey games are starting to get to their team. Right now, we're fully fit, ready for this one. We're going to use our main starting 11. Let's get into it. Okay, so I don't know, guys, if I've got an extra mod on here, which is making this, like, very bright. I don't know. You guys let me know down below in the comments. Do you prefer it to look... You know what? It actually looks alright. Just the players' faces look very orange. I noticed it in the news section before, and I thought... I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, we carry on. It looks pretty nice, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. Just the players' faces do look very orange. But here we go. Go on. Aubameyang, send Ansu Fati in behind. Okay, ball roller. Try and find Aubameyang. Taken off him. Of course, then Griezmann playing against his former club. Carrasco getting away from Dest. Okay, and then runs out of play anyway. Aubameyang dropping deep. Pedri to return it to him. Aubameyang might try and get in behind here. Oh, go on. That'd have been perfect. That'd have been so perfect. I'm just thinking then, in this game, if we just keep possession and just run Atletico Madrid tired, then I'm going to have to make changes. Going to have to, you know, have a tired team. So second half, we should definitely have them. But of course, that's all relying on us not conceding. But we just keep possession like this, tired them out. We should have a good second half. Not doing bad. Aubameyang looking for that pass. Frenkie de Jong hits it. Poor. It's poor to say he's our top scorer. Hitting it first time, expected a little bit better. Griezmann, Jordi Alba clearing that one up. Not able to get it away. Griezmann once again, this time cleared. But still not fully dealt with just yet. Okay, should have gone to that. Should have really gone to that. Busquets. There we go, we're away. We're away, let's go. Frankie de Jong. I can see Ansu Fati. What a ball. What a ball, by the way. You can keep it in, that is. What was that? Pedri to de Jong. Just got to do a little bit better here. Ansu Fati. Aubameyang, yeah, again, it's just that final pass, so I'm missing it in a moment. 35 minutes in, still no goal from either side. Oh, here we go. Let's go on the break. The pass is in. We've got to go to this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was just going to say, you've got to watch the pass across the box as well. We dealt with that. Can we get a goal before half-time? We should be able to. We should be able to. Looking at Pedri, looking at Aubameyang, but I'm also looking at Ansu Fati, who's definitely free. Definitely free. A little pass back inside. De Jong. Bang. 1-0. 1-0. Frank de Jong. Much better strike. Much better. There we go. 1-0 up before half-time. And like I say, if we just keep possession, play the normal way Barcelona do, you guys can see what I mean. Like, everyone just seems to be dead orange. The screen seems to be dead orange, but it looks more brighter. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we tired them out. Second half, we should be full in control. Look at that, back inside. Really great finish. I'm interested to know if that is Armstrong from Southampton. I'm really just interested to know that, because I don't know anyone who plays for Atlético Madrid called Armstrong. I might be wrong. Here we go, forward. Go on, de Jong. This is where Atlético Madrid are getting tired. Ansu Fati can take advantage of that in years. Drag it back. Oh, Savic just gets back in time. No, Griezmann, no! Ter Stegen, what a stop. Oh, what a stop by Ter Stegen. That might be a poor throw. Oh, just calm it down. Just calm it down a little bit. That was so good by Ter Stegen. Okay, so Atletico made their first change. Suarez off. Simeone on. Frankie de Jong, here we go. Let's try and get Torres involved here. Again, don't really attack down the right that often. Aubameyang, just going to run all the way. Go on, get a shot on. Blocked straight away. There we go, Torres with a chance just to get down this right-hand side. Doing a really great job. Okay, here we go. We've got to work this in. Got to work this in. The pass is on. The pass. Jimenez. Just looking for that final ball right now. We've not really got it. Aubameyang's making some good runs. Just every time I try and find him. There we go. 2. Oh, it's an easy save for Oblak. Easy save. Every time I try to find him, he's just offside. But this time, really good play. But again, made it easy for Oblak. Busquets. Pedri. I could see that pass to Frankie de Jong. However, Pedri makes the run. Go on, Pedri. Go on. Oh, take it. Torres. Finish. Someone should have got on the end of that. Someone should have. Not looking bad. Oh, there we go. Just giving it away. Just giving it away, Atletico. Rojo can just get this cleared, I hope. Just play the pass. There we go. So that forward. Inside. There we go. Lot better from us. Inside again. Atletico. How are they still pressing us like they are? And that's a good pass, but should be able to clear this one up. Jordi Alba, get it away. And there we go, then the final whistle goes, and we get a 1-0 win at home against Atletico Madrid. I'm still surprised we won that game, with them being miles in front. That could be their first defeat of this season. They could be due a loss, I don't know, but again, really good win for us. And so after the game, then we do get a transfer offer for PK coming in from Lille. Look at how little they're offering. Monaco seems to have offered 11.8 million. I don't think we was here when that offer came in. 3 to 4 million for PK. Are you for real? Let's go ahead and reject that offer. Okay, one thing I mustn't have noticed. We're going to game against Atlético, Copa del Rey, semi-final, like 2 or 3 days after that last game. You guys can see, yeah, look, I was hoping to get into these games in today's episode, but it's looking like that's not going to be possible. Looks like we're playing this. I'm sure it's the semi-final or quarter semi-finals. Yeah, we've got to play it. We've got to win this Copa del Rey. 2-2 between Villarreal and Atlético Bilbao. Where did Real Madrid get knocked out? Real Madrid? I can't see them. Real Madrid? Am I blind? I cannot see Real Madrid for the life of me. I cannot see Real Madrid anywhere. Okay, yeah, there they are at the bottom. Huesca knocked him out 2-1. And I'm going to say then, guys, normally in a situation like this, I'd probably sim this game just because, so I can stick to my word and play the Europa League games. But as we can see, our manager rating 66. It's going down all the time. I don't know why. But Copa del Rey, they want us to win it. We're in the semi-finals. We've got to do it. Because I feel like if we don't, well, we might get sacked. So here is then how the two teams are looking going into this. Atletico Madrid once again. I think Llorente would be back from injury right now, wouldn't he? He's not in the starting 11. Let's have a look. Injury list. Just so I know who they've got available and who they haven't. So Llorente is back from injury, but only just. Correa still out 8 weeks. looking at our team, we're fully fit once again. They're struggling so much for fitness levels. Do we make any changes? I don't know. I don't really know. You know what? I might bring Adama on for this. Depay, Aubameyang did okay last game. I've got no problems with him. I was going to give Xavi some game time, but if anything, I think for this one, I might put Gonzalez on the bench, then bring him on for Busquets. Depends how the game goes. If we get 2 or 3 goals, fingers crossed right now, we might bring them on. But if not, we'll stay with this team and hopefully walk away with a win. So there is going to be 2 legs then in this Copa del Rey semi-final. Now, we can get a good, decent result in this first one. Who knows? We could sim the other leg and just get straight to the final. But we can't just rely on that. It's saying that their game hasn't been played, but I know it ended 2-2. We've just seen it ended 2-2. But here we go, straight into this again. Didn't expect this in today's episode. I thought we'd get into Europa League action, but looking like that is going to be next episode, which is going to be fun. At least we can play both legs next episode and not just one this one the next one. But here we go. Got to get in a good performance. Again, they're struggling for fitness. Got to take advantage of that. Busquets, Aubameyang. Oh, can't get it into him. Just couldn't get it. I wanted to make a run off the shoulder of the defender. Not going to get it. But now, Atletico Madrid. Come on, get out of... Oh, no. Come on, come on. Armstrong starting once again. Griezmann. No. Come on, get back, Jordi Alba. No. Can't allow him a free chance. Felix. Good save by Stegen. I thought we just gifted him 1-0. Go on, get her thrown out. Aubameyang could get on that. Okay, can't. Pedri. Aubameyang. Perfect. Go on. Ansu Fati, sorry, my mistake. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Inside. Could be perfect. It is perfect. Finish. Oh, it's a good strike. It's a really, really good strike. It's on target. That's the least I can ask for. The corner. Whipped in. De Jong. The header. Falls. The pass. The finish. Pedri. Just can't find it through the middle. Ansu Fati. Inside. Aubameyang. Frankie de Jong. Working quite well. Jordi Alba in the overlap. Aubameyang's in there. Okay, never mind. Oh, Adama Traore. Has he got the pace to get there? I'm just not quick. Okay, no, he is. He is. We're still going. We're still going on this attack. Play that in. Play that in. Just can't get it to him. There we go. Armstrong. Possibly a chance Atletico take the lead. We've seen how close they came before. Griezmann got to do better here. We've got to do better. Christensen. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go. Busquets. Play that forward. Once again. Aubameyang. Ahead. Back to Aubameyang. Pedri's making a run. Pedri. Back to Aubameyang. Could be 1-0. Just couldn't get the finish. There we go. Pedri. Because then Adama Traore running. Here we go. We've got to use this pace. We've got to use it. Go on. Finish that. Oh, come on, Traore. Come on. We could have done with 1-0. We could have done with a goal. De Jong's whipped it in. Oblak's out for that. It's headed away. It's headed away. And we can't even get loose ball either. But there we go then. Into half time. And it's still 0-0. Again, it's not disappointing. I'm glad Felix obviously didn't score that first goal. But looking at their fitness before the game, we've got to take advantage of that. And fitness then is starting to take a toll on our team right now. Ansu Fati isn't looking great. Busquets isn't looking great. Looking like Gonzalez might just come on anyway. Araujo isn't looking great either. If anything, the only changes I'd probably make, again, is maybe Torres on for Ansu Fati, getting him cutting inside. And Gonzalez coming off a PK. Busquets, sorry. But apart from that, I don't know. What? Araujo just picked up an injury? What? How? We just started the second half. You guys have just seen, in the menu, he had no injury. We started the second half, he's been injured. How? How is that even possible? Right, okay, I want to find this out right now. Let's have a look. Orbit, let's go in front. Where is he? Araujo, right. Let's have a see. How does he get injured here? Let's hide this hood. Let's find out. Going into the second half. Just kicked off. Walking. Fine, he's fine, he's fine. Looks completely fine to me, and yeah, he looks completely fine, yet somehow picks up an injury. João Felix into Lamar. Atletico looking quite dangerous. Come on, don't allow them to take the lead. Just going to watch the passing lanes. Got to get tight to them. Out wide, Armstrong should be able to... I thought we could have got a tackle. But away, there we go, we're away. We haven't subbed Araujo off just yet, but I don't really want to. Not that I don't want PK on, but looking at their attack... Do I really want PK with like 50-odd pace coming on? But then again, I don't want to risk a worse injury to Araujo. Pedri, Aubameyang said I'm back to Pedri. Adama Traore's making a run inside. Find him. Go on, Traore. Finish that. Oh, it's a good strike. I can't really complain, but I need a goal from somewhere. They're going to make a change. Suarez making way once again. Araujo is in the area. Try and get it to him here. Here we go. Whipped in. Simeone coming on again. A Rojo maybe. No, just nothing. One back. Dest. Let's go, Traore. Let's just go. Let's go. Look at his pace. Knock it forward. Knock it forward again. Low cross in. Find Aubameyang, please. Aubameyang. Come on. Oh, that goal's got to come. That goal has to come right now. Win that header. Okay, never mind. Okay, we've got a change coming on. We've got Torres coming on. I haven't got Gonzalez on just yet. However, as the minutes go by, it's getting closer. Dest gets it away. Traore. Come on, Traore. Again, the pace. Look, it's absolutely unreal. Aubameyang. It's the poor ball. It's the poor ball. Traore got to keep the pressure on. Again, nothing. Griezmann trying an interesting ball over the top. Rojo. Away. Keep that in. Let's go. Adama Traore again. We say no attack down the right. Now we're doing it all the time. We need that pace. There we go. Send him. Back in. Back in. The pass. Oh, come on, Traore. Just got to work on that. On that sort of like playmaking, the passing. And there we go then. Full time in this one. 0-0. Just could not score in this game. I really couldn't. And when you play Atlético, that back three, then the wide players get back. It's really difficult to break into the box. Invisible ball. Again, Traore, I feel like I should have scored at least one of his chances today. Disappointed. We didn't even get Torres on in the end. He didn't get to play. And Gonzalez didn't come on either, so we should have maybe subbed them on a bit sooner. Okay, interesting little bit of news here. Top draw displays from Aubameyang. Like, recently, don't get me wrong, he's been on good form, but today's episode, he's failed to score. Is it time to start introducing Depay back into the team? Again, he's got -3. But we work on fitness levels and sharpness. Could see him back in the team. Okay, so straight after that game, then we're going to sim this one. Espanyol, we're taking them on in La Liga. We've got Gonzalez coming in. We've got Torres on the left-hand side, Traore on the right. PK coming in as well. This was only a couple of days after the Atlético game. So, a couple players had to get subbed out right now. So, here we go. Quick simming this. Please, a win. 4-1. What a win. Torres. 2 goals from Aubameyang and a goal from Adama Traore as well. Okay, right, so looking in pretty good stead right now to possibly break into the top 6 next episode. As you guys can see, I think we simmed 2 games in today's episode in La Liga, and we won both of them. Villarreal must have lost a game along the way. We're only 1 point behind them now, which is really, really good news. Again, we can overtake them. Atlético Bilbao are 5 points ahead of us. We could catch up to them. Then the top 4 is definitely a real chance. And just a note as well then, Pedri, as we know, got a match ban, so he won't be playing the first leg against Napoli. So who comes in? It's either Ricky Puig or Xavi. And right now, the form that Gavi's in, I think, you know, it's safe to say he can come in. But there we go then, guys. Going to finish it there for today's episode. Not a bad episode all around. Made a sign on deadline day. Miranda coming in. Of course, didn't really see him in today's episode. He played one of the games we simmed, but apart from that, I've not really seen him. But again, he's just a backup for now until we get Alex Baldi up the ranks. So once he gets up the ranks, then that'll be fine. And also, 2 games against Atlético. A good win in the league, which we definitely needed. But a draw in the Copa del Rey, at least we got another leg to prove ourselves, but that will be away from home, which again could cause massive problems for us. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed it, let me know, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and catch you in the next one.